on our 22nd annual day. We have a person who has dedicated more than 6 decades, 60 years and above, for one calling: cancer research and cancer treatment. He asked me, ask your children to say just Shanta. That's our humility. But we wanted to inspire our children that she is Padma Shri, she is Padma Bhushan, and she is Padma Vibhushan. And maybe the day is not far away when she will be conferred Bharat Ratna. She is the chairperson of Cancer Institute, Adyar. Welcome you, madam. We are delighted, we are privileged, and we are honored, and our children are highly excited and motivated.
Mr. Sridharan, all trustees and management committee members of the RM Jain group of schools, my dear students, parents, and many other people who have assembled here, dignitaries on the dais and off the dais. I feel I am honored and privileged to address such a large gathering of very, very well-trained people. School, we had a fantastic performances. I'm not competent enough to tell you everything about it, but I did appreciate it, and I think the way they showed cancer, I think it delighted me. I think it is something more than a gift that I am taking home. At the outset, as I said, it is an opportunity given to me. I find that the annual themes that the school has had has been again very inspiring, like peace and harmony, knowledge is power, water the life giver, and many, many more. This year's theme is worship, prayer. What does it mean? What does it mean when we say the work is worship and work is prayer? When you offer your work, whatever profession you are in, teaching, medical person, engineer, business, and many others, either as part of your duty or beyond duty on a voluntary basis, without any personal expectation, giving the best of your ability to the organization you work for. It is service. To the teachers, I would like to say, you must have a passion for teaching. Unless you have a passion for teaching, it is very difficult. You have to create role models. You have to create a band of students who will say, I am from the Jain school, and I think it is a brand by itself. That is a role model. And the role model teacher creates role model students who are going to be citizens of tomorrow. And the girl and boy from this school must be a brand. I think to the students, I would like to say that the school you are studying in, the teachers they are teaching, you must be respected. The school becomes a temple, and in many, many ways you must treat the school and your teachers with the greatest respect and reverence. I wish to say a few inspiring words. I request you to see whether you can practice it. You must be able to say, from what can you do for me to what I can do for you. That must be the way that you think of. Don't ask for something, you want to do something. And that is what Robert Kennedy said. Ask not what the country can do for you, ask what you can do for the country. What matters in life is helping others. Only a life lived for others is worth living. That was Albert Einstein. I'm sure the 12th class students know who Einstein is. I think every one of you must give a minimum of 1 hour for reading alone. Not reading your school books, but outside of the school to enhance your the vision of what is the world like and what you have to do. Mr. Sridhar asked me to talk to you about cancer. Cancer is not a single disease. It is not a disease like your typhoid or cholera. It is multiple diseases. It is as many diseases as you have organs in the body. I think the higher class students will know from head to foot there are hundreds of organs. Let us start with the head. You have the scalp, you have the brain, you have the eye, the nose, the throat, lung. Like that it can go on the whole body. So each cancer is different. Just like every one of you, no two girls or boys are alike. Just like that, no two cancers are alike. Therefore, you know the complexity of the thing. The common cancers in our area are the mouth and throat cancer, then you have the breast cancer in women and the cervical cancer in women again. These three cancers put together constitute nearly 60% of all cancers. The basic reason for cancer is many of the factors are what we call lifestyle factors. What are lifestyle factors? The food we eat, the hygiene we practice, the habits we indulge in, and the environment in which we live. I think please learn it together, by heart. Now I am referring to what is called tobacco. I am sure all of you know what is tobacco. புகையிலை. இந்த புகையிலை எப்படி வேணா யூஸ் பண்ணலாம். புகையிலை வாயில் போட்டுப்பா, வாயில் வச்சுட்டே வெத்தலை பாக்கோட போட்டுக்கணும். Then it can be smoked. இந்த ஸ்மோக் நம்ம நிறைய விதமாக பண்ண முடியும். That is they call it cigarette, பீடி, சுட்டா, இந்த மாதிரி நிறைய இருக்கு. எந்த விதமான புகையிலை யூஸ் பண்ணாலும் கேன்சர் வரத்துக்கு வாய்ப்பு அதிகமாக இருக்கு. I do not say it causes cancer in everybody. Again, I want to clarify, it increases the risk of cancer. A person who gets cancer has an increased risk of cancer than a person who does not have cancer. So, therefore, it is important not to start the habit. Cancer, tobacco habit is a disease. As in any disease, we have to prevent it. Prevention is better than cure. I earnestly appeal to all the children here, listen very, very carefully. Do not go anywhere near tobacco. And if you find anybody smoking, go and tell them, don't smoke. Don't use tobacco because it is likely to cause cancer. Tobacco is one habit which can be prevented. We at the institute are trying to create at least a tobacco-free Chennai. You try to create a tobacco-free Tiruvallur. I think that will be wonderful. I think let us have a project and see that we have a tobacco-free. And you will be able very clearly to reduce the number of cancers.